This does look pretty damn cool though. It's like I've been gibbeted by the zombies and I'm now here as a warning for all of them. Look, here they come. They all come up, they all try to get me and they all fall to their death. I'm baiting myself in a gibbet. This is not what the pirates had in mind. G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Woodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 17 once again, where I am back to build some more cool stuff in Woodle Park in the tester world with all the wonderful creations that have ever been built in Alpha 17 by me. There's a ton of them. There's a ton of them everywhere now. In fact, I need to move a bit faster because now I need to go a bit further out than I used to find some empty land. There's just so many things everywhere. Why are the trees back? I thought I got rid of all these trees. The trees have come back and I don't want them. But anyway, this is the one like vacant slot left in Woodle Park before I like wall it all off and call it a day. And then everything I build after that has to be outside the walls, like some of the things I built on the other side of the road over there. But I've come back because I am going to combine two separate ideas that have been sent to me by viewers. Because I do read the comments. I always read the comments. I'm down there like responding to people, like, you know, they tell me their ideas and I see, can I build off that? Can I build that? But if I do use their idea, I always give them credit. So to give credit for this one, I'm taking an idea from Arctic Fox, and I'm also taking an idea from ItchyNose82 on Twitter. So that's at ItchyNose82. I love that handle. That's a good handle. Well, Arctic Fox's idea was like an insta-kill drop base. So a 25 block drop is 33% damage. So if they drop 3 times, that would be 99.99999 recurring damage, and that would mean they probably die. So if you can get them to take damage 3 times on the way down by using something like, false floors or floor traps, then you could probably get them to die straight away. What Itchy Nose's idea was, basically, every trap that I ever build, every base I ever use, I am the bait. I'm using my own self, my own flesh and blood, literally, as the bait to draw the zombies in. So, he wanted to take that to the next level, where by putting me in a cage above a pit, I'm like, hey, cage above a pit, gigantic pit, insta-kill death trap, why don't I marry these two things together and show you guys? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build that. I'm going to need my my super digger, because I need to get rid of some of these trees now, clear out some of this space, and get digging. I'm just going to start out with just a basic square kind of base. I mean, listen, it's going to be a big drop base. You don't need to have like some sort of like fancy design. You don't need to have anything else going on. You just need to have some sort of outline to dig the big hole in the middle of. Now, 75 blocks, I mean, I can do it because I've got creative mode. I can use the Z key command to just delete blocks and go all the way down to the bottom as far as I want, and I can get rid of it all in one go. But if you're in like survival trying to dig a 75 block deep hole, that's quite a long way to go. So I'm not sure how viable this is going to be for like regular play, but for me, I mean, it's just a cool idea, and I like cool ideas, so I'm going to build it, and that's the end. That's if you use it. If you don't want to use it, go for your life. If you're on day like 700 and you're just like, oh, I want something new to build, then you can build one. But fuck building that big of a hole in survival. There's no way I would do it. All right, so 75 blocks. Let's just start from here. I know it's at the very top one, but hey, 26 blocks, 25 blocks, whatever. It's all the same kind of thing. They all take max damage. Anything over 25 is max damage for a zombie. So why don't they go down to 475, clear all this out, put some like false flooring traps. What are they called again? False floor trap? I'm not sure. Whatever it is. Put a bunch of them at the bottom, dig another 25 down, put another row down, because this is gonna be a real fucking deep hole. I'm not even sure if there's enough ground here. Like, I'm just doing this on the flatlands. Should I have gone on top of a mountain and done this? Maybe I should have. Maybe I'm gonna run out of room. Anyway, whatever. That's gonna be 25 right there. So I can pick up that frame, and I can go Z, I can go all the way back up to the top, I can go to here, and I can go K, dynamic, and clear. There we go. Look, and all we have to do for that, to dig a big hole in creative, is just do that. Can you imagine digging this out with an auger? Absolutely not. Thank you, no thank you, get fucked. So I'm gonna go metal catwalk traps and put a whole bunch of them along the bottom just like this. Are they the ones that break as soon as I stand on it? No. Yes, they are. Okay, good. So, all the way along here, I'm not sure how you would even build, like, this kind of thing in survival. I mean, like, sure, you could probably get it done once, like, for one horde night or something, but, like, if you had to, like, reload this, like, every night or every time a zombie rolled around, that would be so annoying and so tedious. But anyway, whatever, we're gonna build it first, see how it fares. Maybe it's gonna perform really well. Maybe this will be the new, like, base design of choice. Maybe, like, everyone's gonna be building false floor bottom, like, trap thing, whatever you want to call this. Whatever name this thing ends up with, maybe everyone's gonna be building these things. I don't know, but I'm gonna build it and find out. As I was worried about, I couldn't go any deeper than this. This is like the bedrock. This is ground. I can't go any deeper than this one. So, I'm going to have to build it up into the sky. I'll replace that one. So, I've got 125 drop, 225 drops. If I just put a bunch of catwalks through here and then build up into the sky, but then like, it's going to look dumb. I mean, if I'm like hanging myself at the top of a tower, it's going to be hard for the zombies to get up to me in the first place. Actually, or maybe it could be like a beacon of flesh. Maybe I'm up there like presenting myself ready for the zombies to come and like do whatever they want to do with me. Maybe that's the draw card. Maybe they can see me from further around if I like shine lights on me and make me look as attractive as possible. It's gonna be difficult, but I'm gonna do the best I can. So maybe I should do that. Yes, okay. Alright, Josh, stop fighting with yourself. I'm gonna get rid of these. And we're gonna go up another 25 from here. Let's put these through like this. This would be drop number 2. Alright, this is what I mean. This is a massive fucking hole. Fuck doing this. So apparently someone was saying in the comments there's a way that you can use the Z tool to like fill like areas with the block you're holding. Now he said it was J, but if I mean I've gone in and I've changed my controls to represent that. So selection fill, right here, selection fill J, right? Makes sense. Okay, I got that. Originally it was L, but I changed it around because then it lined up with what the guy said. But if I'm holding my blocks and I press J, nothing happens. Nothing happens. I don't understand. If someone understands that a little bit better, like what I might be doing wrong, please, for the love of God, let me know. Because being able to fill like whole areas with a block would make my life a million times easier. So I followed the instructions. I've got the block. I've got it highlighted. I press J. Nothing happens. And I just don't know anymore. So if someone understands that, please let me know. But getting back to this thing, I think I'm going to leave it like this for the moment because I just cannot be bothered. I couldn't bother digging a giant hole. I also cannot be bothered digging, building freaking a 25 block, a 25 by 4. That's 100 blocks. I can't be bothered building 100 blocks up in the sky for no goddamn reason. So instead, I'm just going to leave it like this, put the false floor at the top, and put ladders on the outside to try and draw some zombies in. Just gonna make a little cradle right on the top where I'm gonna hang myself as the bait in the trap. It's just like the lighthouse of Alexandria. It's the lighthouse of Jaboodle Park. I mean, I wish I could fill up the size, but then I'll just have a really tall, really slender building. If someone tells me how to fill it up, I will come back and do it. But like for now, this is just what's gonna have to do. This is the bare minimum I need. I need ladders on the outside for the zombies to get up, because then when they get up here, they can come and try and eat me. They're gonna fall to their death. It's gonna be fantastic. Now I just need to get some poles and give myself the actual the cage I'm gonna hang myself up in, and then we should be good to go. Iron pole centered. Yeah, sure, whatever. Reinforced iron. Yeah, sure. Why not? Doesn't matter. Could get stainless steel, but who's got time for that? If it's gonna do the job, I'll use it. Boom, just like that. Couldn't quite get it to match up perfectly, but this will do. That's where I'm gonna hang my cage from. Right now, I just need some iron bars. Let's get not the centered ones, just the normals. Thank you very much. Take that. Get the rest of this shit out of my inventory. All right, now somehow should I put another pole like coming down from it, then hang the cage off that? I feel like that would look better. But it's like right in the middle of the block. It looks kind of dumb. And then like, so what's 2 below that even? Can I go like there and then like there? I mean, that looks pretty good. That looks close enough. Maybe I'll just do it like that. Yeah, okay. I'm settled. I'm doing that, and I just need to make the cage around the outside. I've put in some wedges at the top just to make it, just to make sure that the zombies, when they get up here, do actually fall for the bait and fall to their death. And I just realized I probably didn't need the false floor all the way up here. This doesn't need to be a false floor at all. Maybe it'll make the zombies a bit more happy to walk out onto it. I don't know. But now that that's all in place, I can get to work building my prison, essentially. Gonna go out to here. There we go. And like that. And like that. There we go. It's coming together perfectly. This is exactly what I had in mind. Look at that. I've lit myself up like a Christmas tree. All zombies everywhere around should be able to see me in here. The spotlight's shining right in my face. That should work like a treat. Right. Let's get some zombies going just to see how this all works out. So, in fact, how would I do this? Maybe I'll just go for a horde, or maybe I'll get a screamer horde. Or let's try some Arlene's first. Some of Arlene Ferrells. You usually do me proud. I need my my pistol, if you wouldn't mind, please. My pistol. There we go. I mostly use this because it has infinite ammo. Infinite ammo is a very helpful thing for me. Okay, they're coming. Are they coming? Are they coming? Yes, they are. They're going. No, where are they going? What are you doing? Where are you? Stop beating on my shit! You're supposed to come up the ladders, you clowns! Oh, okay, here comes one. Okay. We can kill our friends. This one's coming up. We're gonna go, okay, everyone stop. Everyone stop. Well, I have time to get into my cage. Okay, I'm ready. Go. Come on, Miss Eileen. Come up and find me. I'm waiting for you. I've been up here in my cage. I'm like freaking Princess Fiona in Shrek. I'm at the tallest tip of the tallest tower. Come and rescue me from the dragon of my loneliness. I can hear you. Oh, there you are. Yes, come. Down she goes. I'll put glass in the bottle so I can see. Down she goes again. They're all falling down. Okay, so it only works for the first one. It's a bit of a shame. All that work just to have them fall straight through the gaps. Let's follow them down. Follow them down. I'm not going fast enough. Follow them all the way down. What happens to them at the bottom? Do they die? Or do they just come up for more? They're still fucking alive. The idea didn't work. Oh, what a waste of time. Damn it. You know what? I don't even care. It's not even worth my time worrying about. So instead, I've just put the camera so I can see everything going on and given myself a nice Blood Moon horde. I'm in my cage waiting for death. Come and fight me, you big fuckers. You big green glowing fucks. I'm here. I am ready. Climb the ladders to your own death and then down to the bottom of the world. I wonder how much damage they'll do during a horde night down there. If they're not going to die, I mean, I wonder how much damage they'll do. Will they cave in the entire world around me? I don't know. It is dark as balls, though. Can I turn the camera up just a little bit so we can see? Right about there. That should do. Why not? There we go. That's better. Now we can see everything. There's vultures around. We're nice and safe from them. Oh, what? They made it. There's a fucking zombie right next to me. How did they make it across? The vultures are shooting my cage too. The rest of them are falling down. This one goose right next to my cage is just like staring at me. He's mad dogging me. Look at where are you? There you are. Look at him. Look at him. He's just like right next to my cage, just waiting for his chance to gnaw on my ankle or some shit. Get the fuck out of here. So it seems to work for the most part. I mean, yes, so they fall down, they hit the traps, and they keep falling. Do they actually do damage when they hit it? Yes they did. He's taken damage all the way down. He went 50, 100, 150, so that's a good sign. So that idea does work, but they don't seem to die when they hit the bottom. Maybe some of them do. I don't know, but now it's all quiet. Because all the zombies are at the bottom of the hole, being alive and shit. Alright, let's first of all, let's deal with this stupid vulture who's been pissing me off. Get the fuck out of here. There we go. Look at them all. Look at them all down the bottom of this pit. You know what? Let's join them. Hey, what up, knackers? How you guys doing down here? You guys having a good time? I mean, I hope so. How did you guys not die, though? Seriously. Okay, everyone stop. Let's have a look at your health. You got 50 health, you got 47, and you got heaps, actually. How did you guys... Maybe this bottom one's not 25. I mean, it's enough. Oh, it doesn't look 25 at all, actually. It only looks like it's 20. Oh, so I fucked up. That makes sense. See, the annoying thing now is that now that I know that that's a bit short, I can't go and fix it because I can't dig any deeper. That's so annoying. But like, look how tall this thing is. This isn't a very practical survival base. I mean, sure, it keeps it relatively safe, except for the vultures, like, acid spitting. The cops won't get me because, oh, actually, no, the cops will get me. Alright, so putting myself out here as a treat for the zombies is actually really good for the zombies. It draws them in, but they will get me eventually. Let's just see how we go then. Let's do the rest of the 7-day horde just to see how we end up. Back in my cage, like that. No, I missed. No, shit. God, trying to control myself from a distance is hard. There we go. Okay, I'm back in my cage. All right, everyone, come and eat me again. Come and see what you can get out from between the bars. This does look pretty damn cool, though. It's like I've been gibbeted by the zombies, and I'm now here as a warning for all of them. Look, here they come. They all come up. They all try to get me, and they all fall to their death. I'm baiting myself in a gibbet. This is not what the pirates had in mind. It does get pretty boring once all the zombies are at the bottom of the hole. I should have built something to kill them when they're down there, because it's a long way down, or somewhere for them to get back up. But I mean, so the idea works. I didn't quite build it perfectly. Sometimes not all of my builds go exactly according to plan. It's been a while since I really cooked something, but this one I didn't build perfectly. But the idea is there. If you happen to be camping on the very tippy top of like 7 Days to Die Mount Everest, and you've got all the blocks in the world below you, sure, build a 75 block deep fall trap with like stages in between, but then you have to go down there every time and replace the blocks after the zombies fall in. So not my idea of a particularly useful and repeatable kind of horde base, but at least it keeps you safe. Like, I don't know, maybe going into the horde they wouldn't have done much damage at the bottom at all, so I could just stand here during horde nights and let them tunnel out the bottom of the earth. Who knows? Who cares? Eventually the world will collapse. But that's the future generation's problem. Global warming is a myth. Global digging is a myth. Zombie apocalypse is a myth. Fuck it. As long as I make my dollary dues, I'm okay. Anyway, with that ridiculous denial of an undeniable fact out of the way, I'm going to wrap this episode up. I mean, it's not my best build, but it did the job. It tested the theory that I wanted to test, and it got some results. Like a zombie cop or a vulture is gonna fuck up your cage, and eventually you'll fall to your death in your own death pit. But if you have to and you want to, and you just decide you want to build something like this, go for it. Put the traps in and the zombies will take damage on their way down. And you can gibbet yourself above it to put yourself as drench yourself in meat tenderizer. Just so get that, all that zombie smelly goodness going. Go roll around in a corpse somewhere and get your decayed flesh all over you. But if you want to do that, there you go. You can definitely do that. But I'll have to come back and test some more ideas in 7 Days to Die in another episode. Because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, smash the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter if I don't talk to you there first. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.